Gamming the right way is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 25, Gamming the right way playing as Babe Ruth Road to the Show career.
Babe Ruth, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the Sugarland Space Cowboys. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Babe Ruth, making a lot of contact recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Wesneski goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. This pitch popped up. Matthews. And now 2 away. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the DH, Babe Ruth, popped out the first time. Swing, drive. Forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. 1 gone, runner at first. Digging in for the Aviators, Babe Ruth. In the air, out towards right center. And makes the simple catch. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Runner at first. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Babe Ruth. Right side, hard hit. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Time to stretch. The Aviators lead it 5-0. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Babe Ruth with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Las Vegas Aviators. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. To the bottom of the first we go.
Leading
the batter now, Jacob Melton.
Cowboys, the left fielder, Jacob Melton.
Melton measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2022. Out to short, Hernandez. 1 gone.
Got him. That's an out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Ben.
Stepping to the plate
Gamble.
for Sugarland, Ben Gamble.
Ha!
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. That's a result of changing speeds and keeping the batter guessing. He was slowed down by the off-speed on the last pitch, so he was off-kilter when the low 90s heater came in.
Yep.
Brendan Rodgers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that extends the inning. That's textbook hitting right there. Didn't fly open or get over aggressive. He just stayed clean in his swing mechanics and fired off a nice base hit. So digging in, Quincy Hamilton. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Next one misses. 1-2 the count.
1 ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. Rodgers leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We go on to inning number 2. The Aviators out in front, 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Zach Short. Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounder to second. Finds its way through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now up, Joe Hudson. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. To first, double play, nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Zach DeZenzo. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a little bit low. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We're at the end of 2. Las Vegas with the lead, 2-0. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this ballgame. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag at first. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no 1 left. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. Las Vegas ahead in this game, 2-0. This 3rd inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, 3rd Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops into your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Next one's fouled back. And the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 2. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Cooper Hummel. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. There's a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Swings and misses. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Efficient work on the mound there.
Now batting, the left
Back
fielder,
to the top of the order here.
Jacob.
Next up for the Space Cowboys, Jacob Melton. Grounded out to short the first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard, but foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. And he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to inning number 4. The Aviators lead it 2-0. Welcome back. The Space Cowboys at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The right fielder,
The Space Cowboys became Houston's AAA affiliate in 2021, and just 4 years into their existence, they won their first Pacific Coast League and AAA titles. In 2022, Corey Joltz put together an impressive power season for the Space Cowboys with a team record 31 homers. Also cool, he's a native of nearby Houston, and he attended the University of Houston. On the ground to the right side. Will do it alone.
He's out.
Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 7.
Looking at his swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack. Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1 now.
Ball.
Slow bender drops in for a strike. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. One out and the base is empty. On the ground, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third. To first. 2 outs already in the home fourth. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Quincy Hamilton. First at bat was a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. Hamilton, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. Now here's the 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Two outs and nobody aboard. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That's to third. That's the third out, inning over. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We've played 4 full. Las Vegas with the... Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. swing and a rocket. Does it have the distance? Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. Coming to the plate. Applies the tag and they get two. Double play. And that ends the bottom half of the fifth. And the Space Cowboys batting.
Space Cowboys. The shortstop, Zach. Short.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe.
So up next, Joe Hudson, hit into a double play the first time around. On a line for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. And now, Zach DeZenzo struck out swinging in the first AB. And that drops in for a strike. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 0-2, here's the pitch. Set down on strikes. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting,
Man on
the
at first.
designated hitter,
Next up, the designated hitter, Bryce Matthews. Caught looking the first time up. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing. Not in time. He's safe. This to third. Swift. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Aviators out in front, 4-0. Home half of the 6th, and here is Cooper Hummel. That one fouled off. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. 0-2, rocks and fires. Ball one there. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting,
we head back to the top of the lineup. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Jacob Melton. Out to short, Hernandez. And there's 2 down.
Out.
So digging in, Ben Gamble. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. And that drops in for a strike. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Hot shot to third. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Aviators lead it 4-0.
Now pitching for
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Jack Weisenberger. He's averaging more than a hit allowed per inning pitch this season. That's not where you want to be, so we'll see how he does here. Next up for the Aviators, Babe Ruth. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Swift on at first, no outs. That one down the line, kicks foul. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, TJ Schofield Sam. throw over to the bag. Just got the hand in there safely. Now a fly ball to right center. Gamble on the way over. Gets there. Got it. Runner tagging, heading for home. Runner in from third to extend their lead. That's textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner from third. Looper into right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. One away, runners at first and third. Here's the catcher, Daniel Susak. So 2 balls, no strikes. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. And another ball. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Here's the left fielder, Caden Trenkle. In the air to left center, Melton on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw to the plate. Now a dive for the tag. Out! The inning is over, and it could have been worse. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was just in time. They cut down the run to end the inning. Ruth was fantastic at the dish in this ballgame and had a respectable outing on the mound, too. There's really nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball. Loved the way he was hitting in this one, and his pitching was a nice bonus for him. Babe Ruth, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? So 2 down, and now the DH, Babe Ruth, homered last night, added another hit as well. And he's unusual insofar as he's a lefty batter who still has great contact ability against southpaws on the mound. This one is labeled. And it's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Babe Ruth. Towards first. And steps on the bag for the out. Base is empty with 2 out. Babe Ruth will hit next. He's already gone yard in this game. Center field, Hamilton. And that's that.
The batter,
digging 3, in for the Aviators, Babe Ruth.
Babe.
Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. And foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first. Out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Now batting.
Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. So 2 down.
Batting
And now
first,
the right fielder, Babe Ruth,
Ruth
went deep in last night's ball game. That one hammered but pulled foul. Ruth making the start in right, batting third today. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. Out to center. That's pretty far back. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back to Sugarland, top of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Smoked on the ground to second. And there's one away.
He's out.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Matthews. Play made. That ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout. At the plate, Babe Ruth. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. This one high in the air, out to left center. Racing over to make the catch. Two away and a runner at first. Next up for the Aviators, Caden Trinkle. On the ground, this should do it. That'll end the evening's action. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Swing lifted to left field. And that's the end of the inning. So up next, Babe Ruth. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Swing and a high fly to left. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman.
Top of the 6th. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Fly ball, right field. Gamble. And a quick out, number 1. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Foul ball there. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs, no hits. Digging in for the Aviators, Daniel Susak. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. This one is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4. That swing really changes the tenor of this ball game. You can feel the energy shifting in both dugouts. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. So digging in, Babe Ruth,
designated hitter,
first and
Babe
second with
Ruth.
nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Ground ball could be two. Can't come up with it. To first, and it just gets there in time. One away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 31, Carlos Cortez.
One out and a runner at second. And now at the plate, Babe Ruth. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. To the right side, and that's just foul. One out with a runner at second. To the right side, Rogers. 2 gone.
Out.
The right fielder.
On to the top half of inning number
Leading off
6.
for the
Stepping to the
Aviators,
plate for Las
the designated
Vegas,
hitter,
Babe Ruth.
Ruth.
In the air to the right. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Man at first with one gone. Next up for the Aviators, Babe Ruth. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's go.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, no one left. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.